In 1999, a group of bankers, businessmen, and community leaders had a great idea to start a new bank, a bank that was different from all the rest, a bank that would make banking like it used to be. They found some investors who believed in their vision and their plan. They hired the best of the best bankers in central Louisiana. They rented some office space and opened their doors for business. A better way of banking was born. People began to notice. Their customer base grew, and before long, they started branching out. Next stop, they paddled across the Red River to Pineville. The bank continued to grow at a very fast pace, and to be able to give the people what they wanted and fast, they found a bank in a box and placed it near the Alexandria Mall. The customers kept coming, and more staff were needed to meet and exceed the customers' expectations. It was all good. The asset size continued to grow, customers continued to love Red River Bank, and the shareholders were happy. The fearless leaders of the bank decided to keep on growing the branch locations and headed north to Ball, Louisiana. People all around were saying, thank you very much. All along this journey, there have been opportunities to partner with banks that seemed like a good fit for Red River Bank, hence the partnership with the Bank of LeCompte, and they all ate pie. Now, through the years, Red River Bank has been known for being the first to try new things, so they thought that if people couldn't get to the bank, they'd bring the bank to them. The mobile was created and introduced. It traveled many miles to bring banking to their customers at fairs, festivals, and large companies. It was smashing, baby. Red River Bank is here to help their customers. They help people reach their goals, like owning their own home. In 2003, the bank became the #1 mortgage lender in Rapides Parish and holds that title to this day. Assets continued to grow, and the bank continued to expand its locations. It was the year of the champions, and Red River Bank made a decision to do something that was not expected: build a branch in downtown Alexandria. Financial education has always been very important to the bank, and in 2005, Red River Bank University was founded. Free classes on all things financial were taught throughout the community. Another first, Red River Bank was playing to win. Things were rocking along in central Louisiana, and Red River Bank had the opportunity to team up with a great group and headed to northwest Louisiana. Their theory was, anything's possible. Renovations to a beautiful old bank in downtown Shreveport began, and our Market Street location was born. Life was good, and the bank was growing by leaps and bounds. Shortly after Market Street, East Kings and Providence were built. Shreveport is Red River country. Back in central Louisiana, everything was headed west. It was like a commercial gold rush on Highway 28 West, so the Highway 28 West branch was built and assets were at $760 million. It was sort of like watching an episode of Hee Haw. Yee-haw. Red River Bank could not be complete without being in Cajun country, the home of Boudreaux. Avoyelles Parish was where the bank needed to go next, so a branch was built in Marksville, where many customers live and work. Now, back in the northwest part of the state, they needed to branch out even more and cross the Red River once again, now into Bossier City. With the addition of the airline and East Texas branches, they were well on their way to becoming the best bank in these parts. In 11 years, Red River Bank has grown from 16 to 228 employees and from $12 million to $805 million in assets. The bank was definitely celebrating like it was a night with the stars. To make the branch network complete in Shreveport-Bossier, a super spiffy banking center was built in the Uptown Shopping Center. The bank was playing with the big boys now, with 6 banking centers conveniently located throughout the area. Now, we've mentioned a few times that Red River Bank likes to be on the cutting edge, so when banking was brought to people's fingertips, the bank had to follow along. Last year, the mobile banking app was featured in the E-campaign. Who would have thought that Red River Bank would have grown from a handful of customers to now having over 44,000 customers? And we've got a feeling that we can top that. Well, we are proud to announce something really big. Something that back in 1999 would have seemed impossible. We're pleased to say that we've reached the $1 billion mark. Give yourself a hand, Red River Bank team. The bank couldn't have reached this milestone without you. Stay tuned to see what the future holds for Red River Bank.